this for school. What is the hardest thing that you think is troubling you in this piece? Or have you not really looked at it yet?
I looked at it, I just haven't thought about that.
Okay. Let me hear it then. Let's just play it straight through. Your bow circles throughout these. I like how you remember to do that. I have a question. What are these notes called? What kind of notes are they?
Notes. I mean, fourth notes.
4 times 2.
Oh, yeah, eighth notes.
Eighth notes, and then what are these notes called?
Eighth note, fourth notes.
So quarter notes, right? So should these notes sound the same as these notes? Should they be the same length? So can we just clap this first line together? Here, I can hold it for you. Okay. So let's just do the first line. 1, 2, ready, go. Good. Now, can we play that on our open D string? One, two, ready, go. What's that note? What kind of note is that? Good. And keep going. Good. Now can you add the notes? Okay, now I want you to play the top line all the way through, and I'm going to play the middle line with you, okay? 1, 2, ready, go.
Oh, you said middle line.
You were playing the top line, I'm playing the middle line.
Oh.
Want to start from the beginning? Okay. Ready, go. Excellent. I really liked how you distinguished your eighth notes from your quarter notes. Is that the only orchestra piece you wanted to go over?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let's move on to, do you remember what scale we were working on last time?
No.
No?
No.
All right, A major scale. How do we know that we're playing A major scale?
3 hashtags.
3 hashtags or 3 sharps. And what are our 3 sharps?
C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp.
Good, excellent. Okay, so for our scale, we were doing either you could pick triplets or 16th notes going up and down. Which one would you like to do? Triplets? Okay, can you say the rhythm before you play it?
Da 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 da.
Triplet, triplet.
Triplet, triplet.
Good, okay, go for it.
And what?
Just your A major scale. So you're going to start. Okay, your turn. Okay, if it's an A major scale, what note are we going to start on? What string? Up the scale. So what string are you going to next? There you go. Good. I really like how you were using the right part of your bow, just enough bow. Can you try it again with no stops? Good job. Very good. Okay, so for next week, I want you to work on triplets still, but I want you to play for me the triplets in the twinkle rhythm, okay? So then now for the 16th notes, I want you to do that in the twinkle rhythm. Good. Do you remember our saying that we had last time?
No.
Mississippi is a river, Mississippi is a river. Like that. Can you think about that? And then
Okay.
good. I think you just got a little lost. You were doing it perfectly fine. Just try to think of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in your head as you're doing it. So we're going all the way through Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. next week then. We're just going to flap them. So this one's going to be the A major scale. Okay? All right. Any questions about that?
No.
Okay. We're going to do your review song, Go Talent Roadie. I know you don't have all the fingers in here since you don't have your book. This is my book, so do your best. Right here. Good, much better than last time. Okay, can you put your violin down? I'll take it. And can you just clap the first line? When you're done clapping, I want you to tell me why I asked you to clap it. Okay, so we have to make sure we have even notes. So this gets one beat, and how many notes are in one beat for these?
Two.
Two notes in one beat. So we're doing. Right?
Mhm.
All right, can you just do these two lines? Clapping. Good. Can you try it again? And then this time, I don't want to hear a big pause in between your last eighth note and this first quarter note, okay? Good, that was better. Can you play that? Just those first two lines? Good. Okay, this time I'm going to play a line and then I want you to play exactly what I play, okay? Your turn. Good. Finish it by yourself. time on this one since it is your review song. But your biggest goal for next week for this one is I want you to clap, sing, whatever you have to do to make sure you get this rhythm right, okay?
Okay.
So that's our biggest thing that I want you to work on. If you don't have time to do any other practicing, I want you to clap this, okay? All right. This one. What were our main goals for this one last time? What do we have here that we've never seen before? What are those called? Do you remember? They're called upbeats or pickup notes. So it's not, we don't have a full bar right here. We just have 1/8 note, right? All right, let's hear how we did. What note is this? Good. Keep going. Keep going. What note is this? Look at where your fingers are as opposed to where your tapes are. There you go. Okay, we got through it. That's a good sign. Okay, so again with the rhythm, we need to make sure that we could tell the difference between our 1/8 notes and our quarter notes, right? We don't want them to sound like they have the same length. So we really need to work on that. And then we just have to make sure we get the right notes. Have you been using your note cards? A little bit? Okay. We need to make sure that we're getting the right notes, okay? Then it'll be a breeze. Alright. Let's clap the rhythm. Good. Can we do it together? Ready, go. Okay, so for this, is this an 1/8 note or a quarter note?
Quarter note.
It looks like a quarter note because it's a pickup. It's not attached to another note. But see this little flag thing right here?
Yeah.
That indicates to us that it's an 1/8 note. So it's half of a quarter note. So because it's a pickup, we want it to be fast. And do you remember what this means right here?
Uppo.
Uppo. Good. So we're starting uppo when we do it. So we want to... Can you clap just that much? Good. And then what do you notice about the rhythm in this line if you compare it to the rhythm in that line?
It's different.
Is it?
I don't know. It's just...
The notes are different, but what about the rhythm? We have quarter, 1/8, 1/8, quarter, 1/8, 1/8, and here we have quarter, 1/8, 1/8, quarter, 1/8, 1/8, right? Can you clap the second line, starting with the upbeat? Okay, can you look at it, think about it, and then before you even start, get the rhythm in your head, and then clap again? Can you play just the first line? Good. We want to make sure that we play this as a 2 and not an open string. All right, next line, please. Remember what we say this was? Good. Can you do the next line, and then this time, can you put your violin up, like you're about to play? What do you notice about this part of your hand? There you go. We don't ever want it to touch right there, because then we can't have tall fingers. If we have tall fingers, then we can put them right on the tape. Okay, right there. What note is this? There you go. And then keep going. Okay, I noticed that you're very good with putting the right finger numbers down, but sometimes we get a little confused with what string it's supposed to be on. So this time we're gonna play the first line together, and we're gonna play either open A or open E, depending on which string the note is supposed to fall on. So we're not gonna put any fingers down. We're just gonna play it on the open string. So what string will we play these notes on?
E.
What about this one?
A.
Here?
E.
Good. Let's just do the first line together. Ready, go. Great, good job. Can you do it by yourself? Are these notes the same or are they different?
Same.
Good. So you should be able to go right through those 8th notes, okay? So you just do this bar and then keep going. And then keep going. This bar, this line. Good. Can you do the same lines that we just did, but can you add your fingers this time? Good. Can you just do that line again? That was excellent. Make sure that we have it down this time. Very nice. You got the rhythm and you got the right on the right notes. Very good. All right, next line, please. Do you know why your bow hair got caught right there?
Mm.
Do you know why?
Mm.
Because, can you put your bow back on your string? You were crooked. Like that. Let's work on a straight bow. Okay, remember what we did last time with the pencil right there? Let's try that again while you play your lines, okay? I'll stand over here. Ready? Go. Good. How was your bow that time? You think it was more straight?
Yeah.
Good. And what did you notice about your sound when you had a straighter bow?
Bigger.
Good. Bigger and fuller. So let's make sure that we're thinking about our bow while we're playing this. Okay. Can we do the last two lines? So we worked on the first two lines with just open strings, right? And then we added our fingers. Let's do the same thing with the last two lines. So we're going to start with just open strings. Your bow is much straighter. I liked how you were thinking about that. You can do that one more time on your open strings, but I don't want to hear you play two strings at the same time. So make sure that you rotate your bow enough so that you're only playing on one string at one time. Good. Okay, can you add your fingerings now? Much better. Want to try the whole thing?
Sure.
Go for it. What note is that?
Oh.
There you go. Okay, much better than when we started. So, what did we talk about? I'm going to write it on one of these note cards. So, what were our major goals that we worked on in this piece? What do we start with?
The pickup notes.
Good. And according to the music, what kind of, do we start our pickup notes on an up bow or a down bow?
Up bow.
Up bow, good. Do you know what the up bow sign looks like? Do you know what the down bow sign looks like?
Mhm.
What does it look like?
Line, then big line, then line.
Good. Okay. So we started with the pickup note, and then what else did we work on? What do we work on next? With clapping. What's that called?
Rhythm.
The rhythm. Okay, and we added our notes, right? After we did that. And then what did we work on?
After our notes, we worked on playing them without numbers.
Right, without fingerings. So that we could, and what did that help us do when we played it without fingers? That helped us
With the correct
understand.
notes.
Good, that helped us get the correct string, right? And then we added our fingers, right? So, what we did today, how we went through this, is exactly how I want you to be practicing it, okay? I don't want you to just run it. You need to take it apart. Maybe run it the first time and see what's the biggest thing you need to work on. If it's rhythm, then clap the rhythm a couple times. I know sometimes you say you have a lot of homework. Maybe if you don't have time to pull your violin out that day, you can take this out and clap through it once or twice. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a few more minutes left. You can pick up your violin, and then we're just going to go through a few of your note cards, okay? It's going to quiz you. All right, you get to choose. Do you want me to give you the note name, and then you have to write down what it looks like, or do you want me to give you what it looks like and you tell me the note name first?
What it looks like.
What it looks like? Okay. Ready?
E.
Good. Oh, if this is E, then this is F, and this is
G.
Good.
I forget it.
What comes after G?
H.
In the alphabet, H comes after G, but what about on the violin? Do we have a H note?
No.
So then we go back to
I. J. K. L. M.
Do we have an L? Do we have an L note?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
Where's the L note on your violin?
Somewhere.
Somewhere? Okay, so on the violin and the viola and the cello and the bass, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We'll go back to where we started. So what did we start with?
A.
A. Good. So what's this note?
A.
Good. All right.
B. A.
Good. Want to go on order.
B.
Say it again. Do you know the saying that goes along with the lines and the spaces? Okay.
Every good girl deserves fudge. Every good boy.
Every good boy deserves fudge. Good. So then what would this note be? You have every good boy
D.
D deserves. And then, do you remember, did you ever learn for the spaces? What is the saying could be for these notes?
I think we did. I forget now.
Face. So F-A-C-E. Face. Okay? All right, let's go to another one.
C sharp.